In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a responsive interactive accordion in Figma without using any plugins. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have built a multi-panel accordion where each item includes a header and a collapsible content area. The accordion adapts beautifully to width changes and supports smooth prototype interactions, effectively simulating the opening and closing of panels. Let's get started by setting up the base frame. Begin by creating a vertical frame that will hold all of your accordion items. This will serve as our main container. Now turn on auto layout for this frame. You can do this by pressing Shift play or by simply clicking the auto layout button. This setup allows us to dictate the vertical direction of our items, adding consistent spacing between them. Don't forget to enable resizing behavior so the content area grows or shrinks in sync with the frame. Next, we'll design a single accordion item. Within the main frame, create a child frame dedicated to one item, which will consist of a header and its content. For the header, use a horizontal auto layout frame. Include a text layer for the title and add an icon, like a chevron, on the right side. Add padding around the header and give it a background fill that matches your design aesthetic. To add some depth, you can also optionally include a drop shadow. Moving on to the content section beneath the header, fill this area with descriptive text, bullet points, or even media elements. Initially, keep the content collapsed by setting its height to a fixed value, or you could choose to hide it using a separate variant if you're working with variants. Let's focus on interaction elements. Make sure the chevron icon gives a clear visual cue pointing right when the content is collapsed and down when it is expanded. You can achieve this rotation during interactions. Following that, we're going to use variants to manage the open and closed states. Convert your entire item frame into a component and create two variants, collapsed and expanded. In the collapsed variant, show the header while keeping the content hidden or clipped to 0 height. In the expanded variant, the header should remain visible and the content shown, allowing the content area to expand its height thanks to auto layout. This setup ensures that the content pushes subsequent items down when expanded. Now it's time to build the interaction. Enter prototype mode and connect the header or a transparent hotspot over it to the expanded variant. Set the interaction to on-click tap, navigate to with an overlay or change to for a more micro interaction feel. To make the transition really smooth, use Smart Animate for animating height transitions between the collapsed and expanded states. To make the accordion toggle, add a second interaction to collapse it when the header is clicked again. This can be achieved either by chaining interactions or using a single variant that toggles states with a Boolean if your setup supports it. Finally, let's ensure everything is responsive. Set the outer container's width to hug contents or fill container, suiting your design preferences. In the header, apply auto layout with flexible text width. This means your title fills the container while the icons maintain a fixed width. If your content requires wrapping, ensure your content panel has constraints set to expand vertically, preserving the header height. Use fixed padding for your content, avoiding hard-coded heights that impede resizing. Test it out by resizing the main frame to confirm how the content and text wrap and adjust to various widths. For those wanting a reusable accordion, consider converting a single item into a component, then create a container frame to hold multiple instances. Use independent variants for each item or manage shared states if your setup allows stateful components within your prototype. And there you have it. If you find this tutorial helpful, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more design tips and tricks.